So this will only take about 8 minutes, nice and quick. So we've got Tanguy here, who is one of our TBC members, but he's also very close to the sort of elite 15 in the Hyrox. Done a sub-hour, 58 minutes, which is unbelievable. Not many people have done that, and sort of stays around that, just below that hour every single time. Okay, so we just thought we'd get him in here for probably today, another session, 8 minutes, take you through some technique stuff. With some pull, we can also obviously utilize this in our classes as well, but to get more efficient, to get quicker, and obviously, do you know what I mean, as someone that goes that quick, the best of the best, it's pretty cool to have him in the gym and to be able to show us exactly what he does to get the times he does. So we'll quickly get this done, and then we'll get into this session and pump it out, all right?
Hi guys, so today we're gonna work on the sled pull on the burpees broad jump. So we're gonna go through these two stations for now. So for the sled pull, if you guys gonna do the Hyrox, it's gonna be the third station of the Hyrox. Many people think it's just about strength, but the sled pull is like, for me, 70% skills and 30% strength. So you're gonna be in a box of 2 meters by 1 meter, and now the judges are very strict with this. You're gonna have a line just in front of you, a line behind you, and if you step on the line, it's like a penalty, so you have 3 chances. And if the judge tells you 3 times you have been stepping up on the line, you're gonna have an extra 5 meters to pull the sled. So be very aware of it. So for me, the sled, you have very important, you're gonna have some magnesium on the Hyrox, some choke. Think about losing like 10 seconds to take it. So when I arrive to the station, the first thing is I'm gonna take the rope the furthest that I can, because the furthest I'm gonna go, the closer the sled gonna be from me. Then I'm gonna squat, and at the beginning, it's just gonna be my weight pulling me back. I'm not gonna pull with my arm at the beginning, it's gonna be too hard, obviously. So I'm just gonna take the rope and then let myself falling down back. And then when I feel I'm falling back, I step back and I pull with my arm after. There's different way to do it, but me, I never leave the rope. So people are gonna just leave the rope and go back. So this is up to you, you just need to practice. But me, I always keep contact with the rope, and then I pull back. And then look at where the line is behind you all the time. Keep the rope in your hand, and I let myself go, and I go back. So if you do it well, it shouldn't be that hard with the cardio, but if you start rushing and not being consistent and not knowing what you do, it can be very stressful, and your heart can go to the roof. So just be consistent, even if it's not too fast, but keep your pace, and yeah. And then yeah, when you arrive to the, so the sled need to pass the line completely, make sure of this. And yeah, when the rope is very close, at the end, obviously, it's easier to just pull it with the arm after the last few. But from the beginning, just take your time to go with your body, with the weight of your body. Does that make sense? Or yeah? And
Any questions? No?
So, burpees?
Burpees, yep.
So burpees, for me, is the hardest station. There's 3 ways to do them. Like when I see people doing it at training or something, many people just go like this. And when you do your jump, I do my jump here, I can allow just my forearm further than my feet maximum. So I can't go like this. You know what I mean? So when you do a training, think about almost coming back where your feet land. And then it's way more harder on the 80 meter, way more longer like this. So the first way is just to like unbroken, but your cardio gonna go so high. So you jump like this. Try to stay as low as you can. The lowest possible. So this is the hardest one to keep like this for 80 meters, like it can break your run for after. So the second way, like many athletes are doing, is with the step up one leg, but same again, that leg can't go past your hand. They change it like in September or something, it can't go past. If the judge sees that, it's gonna be one, like a warning, and after 3, you go back 5 meters. So that one is one step here, and even when I come back with that foot, I can't go like this. I can't do a step again. I need to go in the same spot as that one, which is here. And each time you do, try to stay as low as you can, very low. Because if you stand back up, you are losing time. And if you want to breathe a bit and rest, for me, rest on the ground. Don't rest like this, or rest like here, even if you wait like 5 seconds here, and then you go back. So this is the second technique. And the third one, I'm doing that one actually the last few races just to be able to run on my threshold straight after. It's with the knee. So I'm on the ground and I just like go back up with one knee and up. So it looks a bit like beginner or something, but for me, the technique on the long term that's gonna cost less energy. So burpees, knee, feet, and then same again with that one, I can't go like this. So we just practice. I go here. Low, always, tack. And like this I can go forever. Tie. But when you do them at training, like don't go further. So many people say, oh, I'm going so quick at burpees, everything. And then they come to the Hyrox and someone is looking at them and say no, and they don't understand because at training, people have been always doing like the wrong way. So, yeah.
So the first way is the quickest, yeah?
Sorry?
The first way is the quickest way?
Yeah, alors the first one, if you do double, I will recommend that one. If you split well with your partner, it can be good. But if you do single, maybe 20 meters like this, and then you're gonna realize that it's getting very hard. And the second one is good, but it takes a lot of energy too with the step. And for me, the third one for 80 meters is the easiest if you want to be able to run. So for me, better to lose maybe 20, 30 seconds on the burpees and be able to run back to your pace where you were at after, instead of smashing it at the burpees and then being destroyed and losing like the feel of your race. So no penalty. Sorry? Oh, you can stay, yeah. That's why you're better time to rest on the floor. You breathe on the floor, like one. I don't know if you've seen the Elite 15 race on Friday night, but James Kelly, the Australian guy that won, is resting on the floor all the time. And he's doing that technique for like 80 meters. And he did them in 2 minutes 50, which is very quick. And then after, of course, like your size, taller you are, the harder it is. That's why you need to stay like all the time. It's like when you do box jump, you stay the lowest possible, as low as you can. Does that make sense? Yeah? Oh.
Any questions?
No.
No? All right, if you've got any questions, we can ask them at the end.
Hope you guys enjoyed our little snippet of our technique work on the sled pull and burpee board jump. Hopefully you can implement these into your next race. Let me know in the comments any other technique work you'd love to see, ski, roller, anything to help you PB your next Hyrox event. As I do more of these Hyrox events, this being my third one, both doubles and pro, gives me a better understanding, a bit of insight into what's required and how you can get better to get better on your times and I guess implement different things within the stations and the run to make sure you can PB your next event.